Brooke and Dan Davenport have owned and operated Blinds & More in the Mankato area since 2008. Blinds & More is dedicated to providing quality products and superior service, and they have been right from the beginning.
Well, I believe that the two main reasons, or the two things that we bring to the table are, first and foremost, we bring our showroom to you. We'll come to where you are. Where I think typically when you have an experience like this, you're either going to an appointment or you're going to a big box store or something like that. In our case, we'll come to you. Actually, my wife will come to you. Second thing is, you get what you're looking at. We're a small town company. Brooke and I we do the consultations, we do the installs. If things work out, don't work out, you come to us and you can get a hold of us. So we feel as though that kind of neighbor next door type of mentality is what we're striving for, and served us well so far.
When I go to my appointments, I'll come in, and depending on what the client needs, I have all of my products separated out by woods and cellulars, Roman shades, just kind of depending on what I need. So literally, I am a traveling window covering store on wheels. I have everything a client can want or need. I have my shutter samplers that I can bring in to like I was talking about with shutters, I can bring in, showcase what those would look like. We're a specialty size window. This is a nice option that clients love. But everything I have, everything in here is everything I need. So when I go to a client's home, I've got it all. So whether they want to see a wood blind, cellulars, silhouettes, drapery, I have everything they could possibly want and more. I love my business. I actually have been working with blinds since 2005. We started Blinds & More in 2008, my husband and I, and every day is different. I get to travel all across the countryside. I stay within a 50-mile radius pretty much of the Mankato area. One day I may be down in Blue Earth, Fairmont area, and the following day be up towards New Prague, Belle Plaine area. And it's just so fun to get to meet all the different clients, go into all of the different homes. One day I may be just working with one blind, and it may just be a simple window covering above the sink. And then my next appointment's a brand new home, and they're covering every window. It's just so fun to see the different styles of homes and different styles of decor, and get to see what a difference window coverings can make to accent each of the rooms of the home and change of light and just decoration. Every day I get to work with different personalities, with vendors and clients and contractors, decorators. I get to experience working with very easygoing clients, and then others that don't really know what they want, and I get to show them different options, ideas maybe they didn't have as far as window coverings. I would carry everything from entry-level, budget-friendly to high-end, top-of-the-line motorization, specialty size windows. So I'll have the whole gamut from a simple mini blind, one window, to a full scale on brand new home project. What I really think is cool for me personally is that my referral business is so strong. I think it's really nice when I take it as a true compliment when a client of mine passes on a referral and refers me to their friends and family. I think that is so awesome. I can spend thousands of dollars on advertising, but having a client refer me is worth $1 million.
I was actually looking for a local vendor, and I knew Brooke was a previous customer of ours, and I reached out to her for one of our commercial needs, and then we decided to do something at her home. She was so easy to work with, very flexible. She was able to meet with me around my busy schedule, and I told her what I was looking for, so we didn't have to sift through thousands of samples. She brought in her books, and bam, we were able to pick something out right away.
You know, I actually love cellular shades on my patio door.
Really? Vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal. Rather than having the vertical take up that side-to-side space, these cellular shades offer a wonderful, you don't see them when they're up. They don't take up so much space in your window. And they come in all different sizes, and opacities. We can have this single cell, double cell for if you have a drafty window or door. And they come in all different kinds of styles, the sheer, semi-sheer, semi-opaque, and room darkening. So you can even do those in your bedroom if you wanted to do a room darkening.
Wow.
And then you can pick your pleat size as well. You can have it be a 1.5, 1 1/4, 3 1/4, or even 3/8. And what's so nice about these is you can get them up out of the way, and they have just a beautiful look in the window and don't take up all that extra space. I have a lot of clients who have a patio door where they don't want to lose any wall space. They don't want to give up any of their decor. So one thing that I suggest quite often is a cellular shade and putting that on the door. What is wonderful about these is they fit nicely in the frame. You're not losing any of your view. And when you want to reduce that sun glare or privacy in the evening, you can just pull these down, nice and quiet. And you can just do one side or the other if you do two separate shades. In the evening, if you want complete privacy, pull down that second shade and no one can see in. And you're keeping the room warm with these cellular shades. It makes such a difference standing here without the shades down versus when they're open. You can literally feel the air that's coming through the glass and how warm these make the room when they're down.
Brooke. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Sue.
Welcome to the Children's Museum.
Thank you. We're excited to be here.
So Brooke and Dan, I know you do a lot of commercial installations like here at the Children's Museum, and here they had a very special need, didn't they?
Yes, with the office staff here, what they were running into was a glare from the wind, from the sun coming in, and in fact, they were even wearing sunglasses the day I was here measuring. So what we talked about was solar shades, which are a great option for reducing glare. Dan will be installing a solar shade today so that the Children's Museum office staff can see while they're working.
Oh, great. So Dan, she comes to measure, and then you come and do the installation.
Yep, then I come back in and finish the job, and depending on your point of view, I do the hard part. But I won't tell her that.
He definitely earns his keep.
So Brooke, you were saying solar shades are becoming quite popular.
Yes, I put these in a lot of commercial and residential actually. But what's so nice about commercial spaces, they still will be able to see out their windows. They're not losing the view, but they can protect from the heat or the glare. The darker shades will help with more glare control. Lighter colors or white will help with more heat control.
So Blinds & More does both residential and commercial, and sometimes within one place the needs can be different. So here at the Children's Museum in the office, glare was a problem, but this area of the museum is a whole different issue.
Yes, when I met with Sue a few months ago, she expressed how they want to use this room for birthday parties, community events, presentations. So what we talked about was blackout shades. And what's so cool about these is it can be daylight hours, and just by closing these here, we can make a room completely blackout so that they could, for a birthday party, watch a movie, or during the day rent out the room for presentations of any sort. And so now you can see all 3 windows, 6 shades have completely blacked out the room. The lights are on now, but if the lights were off, it would be completely blackout in here, perfect for a children's movie or presentation during the day.
Yeah, you know, one of the great features of the Rotary Education Center and the Children's Museum is that we have really large windows, and it's a great meeting space where you have a lot of light of day coming in. But we definitely have those needs where we'll be having business meetings, we'll be having educational presentations, and we really do need a product that will black out the light. And this does a beautiful job, and they look great as well. The Children's Museum of Southern Minnesota is really looking forward to welcoming the public this spring. Between now and that time, we have so many details to cover, and one of those was window treatments for our Rotary Education Center. We were so pleased to be able to meet with Brooke. She was very knowledgeable and really helped us find a product that not only met our needs, but also looked great in this room. We really look forward to using this room and having the community come in and use this room. We envision it not only being used by the museum itself, but by businesses, nonprofit organizations. We'll be hosting birthday parties, and we really feel we have the product that's exactly what we need to meet all of our needs.
In our personal home, we have pretty drafty windows. So I installed, well, Davy installed, solar shades. And these are beautiful. They help keep the cold air outside, especially in the winter. And then in the summer months, I keep the shades down too to keep that heat out. So we have our cellular shade. And then because we have deep windows, I put a roller shade in front to give the room a completely different look. I love roller shades. I sell a ton of these because they are so easy to use and can change up the look of a room so beautifully. I absolutely love owning my own business. These guys are great helpers. Quite often, Callie will ride along with me to a job, and you know, maybe she's just doing homework while she's riding along with me, but it's fun that we get to spend quality time together. Kirsten, I can pick her up from school. I work my appointments around her and her schedule. Cole, I would never miss a baseball game. So during the summer months, I schedule my appointments around his busy schedule. And it's just fun that they'll help me. There's quite often that they put up with me doing quotes late at night, but they still love me and they'll help me. To contact me for your free, no obligation window treatment consultation, you can visit me at blindsandmoremankato.com or call me directly at 507-469-8276.